Hey y'all, it's me. How are you? Listen, today we are focusing on acceptance. We are doing this for the second day. We decided yesterday that we were going to work on acceptance. And I know you're probably wondering, why are we doing the same topic for the second day? Mainly because after I asked you all to work on acceptance yesterday, I really started putting some thought into it. And even this morning, when I woke up again, my mind was still on acceptance. And in that, I realized a lot of the things that happen during our caregiving journey, we have very little control over. But the one thing that we do have control over is our perspective. And acceptance changes our perspective. If we are in acceptance of the things that are and accept them the way that they are, we then are able to find peace. So I asked ChatGPT, what are the five biggest complaints of caregivers? And what it spit out was number one is that everyone says, let me know if you need anything, but no one actually shows up. Number two was, people don't respect my time. They assume I'm always available. Heard that before, right? Number three, they judge my decisions without understanding what I live with every day. Number four was, my loved one refuses help, and I'm the one paying the price for that. And finally, number five was, everyone disappears when things get hard, but I can't. I have to stay here. I have to do the hard work. Huh. Okay, yeah, we are recording. I'm sorry. I thought for a minute that I wasn't recording. I am recording. So, those are the five biggest complaints of caregiving. And I truly do believe that there is a way to accept the reality of all these things because they are all true. We're not all saying them just to be saying them. We are saying these things because they are true. It is the reality. Like number one, let me know if you need anything, but no one actually does anything. If we can accept the fact that they don't know what to do, they don't know how to show up, then we will find peace because then we will understand that we have to stand in a place of leadership. We have to stand in a place of courage and ask them to help. Does that mean they're going to automatically help? No. There's still going to be people that's going to say no. There's still going to be people that's going to say that they're going to do it and don't do it. But that's in our everyday life. All of us, before we became caregivers, dealt with people in our circles that were not reliable, that did not do what they were going to do. That's a reality of life. Is it exaggerated when we become caregivers? Yes, of course it is, because we need them more so as a caregiver than we needed them before we became caregivers. But I think that if we just accept the fact that people don't know how to help, they don't know where to step in, they don't know how to step in, and really, truly, when they say, let me know if I can help, I really think that the majority of the time that comes from a very genuine place. And I think we, as caregivers, we as accepting individuals have to accept the fact that we have to be prepared. When somebody says, let me know if you need anything, we need to be prepared to say, oh, I do need something. I don't care what it is, but we need to be able to tell them that what they can do. And we also need to accept the fact that sometimes people are just not going to help, and that's okay. You got to remember that you were chosen for this. And I say this over and over again. You were chosen to be a caregiver. They were not chosen. They are not capable of doing what we are doing. They're not. That's the reality of it. And that's what we have to accept also. We have to accept the fact that caregiving is not a punishment. It's not a sentence. It is for me, I wore it as a badge of honor. I feel honored and I feel chosen to be able to serve as a caregiver because everybody does not have the fortitude. Everybody is not built like we're built. That's just the reality of it. And I think we have to accept that. Well, listen, I've been on for a little while. I don't want to belabor the point, but we're going to talk about acceptance a few more times because there are four more complaints. And I want to help you to get over these complaints and turn them into things that will really help you get through this journey. I believe that we can all smile through our caregiving journey. I believe that we can all make positive, wonderful, beautiful memories, even as we watch our loved ones sick, injured, whatever the situation is, that you had to step into the role of caregiving. So that's it for today. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. I'll be back on either later today or tomorrow, and we'll talk about the other 4 complaints that we have. And if you have any questions, just drop them in the chat, in the comments. I don't guess we have a chat, but in the comments, I'll answer your questions. And then you can also join me every Monday night. I do a check-in call where we get on the phone, on the Zoom, it's a Zoom call, and we just talk about caregiving and we talk about how we can become better caregivers. Or no, we don't talk about how we can become better caregivers. We talk about how we can better experience caregiving because we're doing an amazing job as caregivers. We're just not always enjoying it. And I want you to enjoy it. I want you to love caregiving. I want you to embrace this moment of your life. It's just a season. It's not going to last forever. I promise you. I promise you it will not last forever. It's just a season. But let's find a way to love this season. Let's find a way to enjoy caregiving. And I know acceptance is one of the keys to doing it. There's other keys, but we're going to stay on acceptance right now. So again, the first thing, don't worry about people asking you if you need anything and not showing up. That's the reality. They're going to do that. But you have to accept that. So you have to be better prepared to do that. Give them something they can do to help you. I don't care what it is. Give them something. When they ask, be ready. Tell them, yes, I need a meal. Can you please send dinner? Yes, I need grocery in the house. Can you please order grocery? Yes, I need my house clean. Can you send a cleaner to my house? Can you come help me keep my house up? Give them something to do. And you might be surprised. They might do it. All right. Well, I love y'all. I'll see you soon. Take care.